Welcome back everyone to Astian's Let's Play of Suikoden on Altara's YouTube channel where we last left off. We found and confronted Emperor Barbarossa and he turned into a three-headed Hydra, as you can see, and he's making all this annoying noise. Stop it. No, actually don't do that. You can attack like that. Attack that, and you can Mother Ocean, because people are dying. And we haven't taken out any of the heads yet. They're just... oh my god. They just don't want to die. Okay, that's healed everyone to full. We've got like level 16 weapons, so I don't... oh, I think that one's dead. Yes. Now take out this one, the first one. Otherwise... we're going to... feel a lot of pain. You can Mega Medicine Eileen. You can attack first head. Rainstorm. No, actually you can attack first head. You can attack first head. You can attack first head. You can attack. Hopefully we'll get a few critical hits in. Like that. Oh no! Whoa. So Flick... Flick needs a bit of healing. Actually, you have healing winds, so you can use that on Flick. Damn, reduced to physical attacks. We should be okay. I mean, we've taken out one of the heads already. We're doing about 1,000 damage each round. Flick doesn't like that. We should be okay now. Oh, that was good. The aim is to try and take them out quickly, because if they revive themselves, it becomes very painful and long. Becomes a very painful and long drawn-out battle, which we don't want. We will actually use Eileen to heal now. Otherwise we might die. Luckily I'm faster than it. Right, so that could have been a bit of a bad thing. Okay, so that one's dead. We'll just have the center now. What I'll do is, when everyone has hardly any health left, I will use my level 4 Unite attack between Eileen and Kirkus, their magic one. So yeah, take him out quickly now, otherwise he'll revive the other heads. Actually, I think that's its most powerful attack now. Let's use the combined spell now. I don't know if it'll do much damage to it, but at least it will heal us all to full. Oh, that was good. 800. Oh, Victor, no! Okay, this party's not too bad then, if we're... you know, it's almost dead. With our little... what's that weapon called that Kirk has? I was going to say scimitar, but that's not right. No, actually Victor should be doing this. That always scared me when I first played it, when he did that coming forward to eat you. I thought he was attacking out of turn. I'm like, hey, I'm selecting my moves, stop it. A halberd, that's what Kirk has. So our halberd, someone that throws crystal darts, bow and arrow, quarterstaff and 2 swords. We'll take you out, Emperor Barbarossa Rupina. Oh, that's it, we just did it. Wow. I remember this being a lot harder when I was a kid, but then when I was younger I had a tendency of rushing through games just for the story rather than exploring the areas and picking up all the treasures and all that type of stuff. Whoa! Here's the 4 generals that are left. Your Highness. Chasm. You have changed, Your Highness. Why? We believed in you. Chasm, I've missed you, and I miss those days we fought together. You were deceived by that woman, by Windy. Barbarossa, what happened? You lost? The Golden Emperor indeed. And you call yourself the Golden Emperor, for shame. How dare you insult His Highness? Don't be silly. Oh. Your Highness. Ha 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 ha. Now it's your turn, Asti. This empire is dead, but I'll still take your Soul Eater. Give it to me. Go away, bitch. Oh, I've disappeared this time. How have you not learned your lesson yet? Why is Gremio in the Soul Eater when he's being revived? It's a diamond. Why do you reject me, Soul Eater? You control life and death, and eat souls. I am your ideal host. Together, let us take revenge on this cursed world. Even you reject me, Soul Eater. Even the most cursed rune refuses me. That's enough, Windy. Stop it. What are you doing? I'll destroy you with my magic. It is no use, Windy. The rune on my Dragon King sword, the Sovereign rune, is protected against any form of magic, even the rune of the gate. But with the black rune, you were... I lied. What do you plan to do, Barbarossa? I loved you. Liar, you loved my resemblance to Claudia. That's not true. I wanted to erase the sadness that lies hidden deep in your eyes, the sadness of one who cannot accept others. I loved you, but that was a mistake. It was my only mistake, but it cannot be forgiven. Please, please stop it, Barbarossa. As a result of my mistake, I lost my empire. Asti, what kind of land will you create in its stead? Emperor Barbarossa. Emperor. Your Highness. Farewell. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh no, what's happening? The end of the Emperor. And the end of the Empire. I don't think this palace will hold for much longer. We'd better escape. Why is it? Please escape. This place won't hold much longer. Emperor Barbarossa. We'll be following after you very soon. The Emperor. I thought Sonia wanted to kill Asti. this place isn't going to hold. It's pretty rickety. Why is it falling apart? Did Sanchez bomb it again or something? Bomb it. Well, not again, because he bombed just as Arada or whatever it is, not this place. Why are we moving by ourselves? Uh-oh. It's the Liberation Army. Don't let them escape alive. Asti, I'll stall them. You go on ahead. No. Asti, this country still needs you. But me, once the war is over, I'm useless. Don't worry. I'll be right behind you. Flick, take care of Asti. No. Let's go, leader. Let him do what he wants. Oh. Anybody feel like dying today? Step forward. I'll fight until my heart stops. The way this game is structured, the engine, the reason why Victor and Flick are forced into your party is because the other characters that you can pick don't have speaking roles. Oh no! Fool, be careful. Asti, you were chosen by Odessa to rebuild this country. I can't let you get killed here, or else Odessa will be furious when I see her again up there. Go, Asti, and fulfill Odessa's dream. Hurry! No! I'll be alright. Victor and I will join you later. It's a bit too early to see Odessa again. However, you can wait until I become a better man. Why are we just leaving him here? Where's Asti? He's gone ahead. Now we can fight to our heart's content. Yeah, too bad I have to fight alongside you. Asti has escaped this way. We must avenge the Emperor. Let's go, Star Dragon Sword. You sure know how to treat a man. In the name of my sword, Odessa, I won't let you pass. So basically in Suikoden 2, regardless of who you put in your party, they'll still have speaking roles. Like say Eileen, for example, would speak, or Kirkus, or Kirk. Look, we won! We won! The Emperor is destroyed. We did it! We did it, Sylvina! You were in there, Kirkus! Kirkus! It has ended at last, Master Asti. Our empire has been destroyed. But look, Tengar, we won! We defeated the Empire! Ouch! Ouch! Don't pull me like that! Oh, so sorry. She doesn't like her hair being pulled, Hicks. Black is avenged, I guess. It's over. Hey, old man. Aren't you lucky you got to see all this before kicking the bucket? Stop calling me old man. Master Luiken, those voices, have we won? Yes, undoubtedly. I see. Master Luiken, I despise war. I always felt that to take a life of another, for whatever reason, was wrong. And yet I became a military strategist and took many lives. Did I do the right thing? Perhaps I should have remained in that village, fishing in my idle moments until my death. Master Matthew, to the answer to that... Are you asleep now, Master Matthew? May you rest in peace. You have accomplished so much in your life. Oh, he died. Oh. No! Go away, sad music. What's happening? Oh, it's the end. Became the president of the Toran Republic and ... returns to Koan with his family and lives in peace. Hearing of the victory, he rests in peace. Disappears with Leknart. Humphrey leaves Toran Republic with Futch. Kazim becomes the commander-in-chief and protects the border. Kwanda becomes commander-in-chief of the Republican army. Peshmerga, still in search of Yuba, he leaves the country. Gremio follows Asti. Warren becomes the first chairman of Toran Republic's Congress. Kuntu wields power as head of the Merchants Guild. Cleo, tired of fighting, continues to protect Tyr's mansion. Victor, missing in action in the final battle. Valeria becomes a platoon commander and mediator with the elves. Griffith begins a business. He didn't join the army. Clive, by the time the war was over, he was gone. Flick disappears during the final battle. Camille becomes the lancing instructor of the Republican army. Did she collect a debt? Kreutz leaves the country. Stallion departs to become the fastest man in the world. Kage, saying his contract was up, disappears. Fusulu was in Kobold for a while, then sets off on a journey. Kirkus works for rebuilding the village of the elves. Milik spends his life protecting the graves of Barbarossa. Pan embarks on a journey to improve his imperfect self. Sonia becomes the admiral of the Republican Navy. Anji plans to go into the shipping business and make a bundle. Taiho returns to Kaku and enjoys a carefree life. Kanak goes into business with Anji. Yamku lives in the shores of Lake Toran and enjoys fishing. Leonardo goes into business with Anji. Hicks, accepted as a true warrior, he departs on a journey. Tengar follows Hicks on his journey. Varkas named captain of the border guard. Sardonia disappears. Eileen, always by Lepant's side. Sorry for the glitchy graphics, guys. Leon spends the remainder of his life in his hometown. Yorgs disappears north, saying he found a good business. Ivanov sets off in the journey to find the colour of freedom. Jean resumes her career as ringmaster at Anti. Ikai departs on a journey in search of worthy opponents. Maximilian retires from knighthood. Sancho happily continues to serve his master. Grenseal appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Alan appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Tesla becomes the Security General of the Toran Republic. Jabba placed in charge of the Republic's finances. Lorelei sets off to another land to find another adventure. Blackman returns to his fields. Joshua returns to the Dragon's Den to coach the junior. Morgan returns to Klon Temple and resumes his studies. Mose works for rebuilding the new capital of Gregminster. Esmeralda lives in a comfortable life with the garden full of roses. Melody departs to collect all sounds of the world. Chapman retires from the armory and successfully opens a theatre. Lubicon opens a clinic where he saves many lives. Fukian returns to Klon Temple. Futch departs with Humphrey on a journey. Kasumi returns to the secret hideaway at Rikaku. Mace, dissatisfied with his work, resumes his studies. Crowley, despising the world, returns to the caverns. Fuma, invited to Rikaku. Moose becomes master blacksmith. Mies goes to the village of the dwarves to improve his skills. That's where he was, wasn't he? Sergei becomes rich off his inventions. Kimberly forces her way into Taiho's household. Sheena wandering around and having a good time as usual. Kessler named captain of the Toran Republic Patrol Corps. Marco leads a vigorous life. Gen returns to Tien, where he continues to build ships. Hugo appointed the Republic's first Chief Justice. Hellion succeeds Leknart as seer. Mina becomes the most popular dancer in the Republic. Milia returns to the Dragon's Den, where she resumes her duties. Kamendel, still preoccupied with alchemical studies. Jupo departs on a big journey to find a bigger trick. Cassius departs to spread the Liberation Army's songs. Vicky failed at teleportation, she disappears without a trace. Ruby welcomed into the restored village of the elves. Vincent returns home and claims his inheritance. Meg leaves home saying adventure calls. Taggart becomes assistant to Warren. Giovanni starts his own business. Quincy returns to the forest. Apple goes off to collect material for a biography of Matthew. Kai appointed martial arts instructor. Lottie lives in a small house with Mina the cat. Mace lets Moose succeed and retires. O'Neill still loves to gossip. Kuramimi becomes village chief of Kobold. Gon working hard to become the #1 warrior in Kobold. Antonio still the cook at Marie's Inn. Lester opens a restaurant specialising in stews. Kirk throws away his scythe and becomes a farmer. He actually gives it to Lorelei. Rock asks to design a giant safe for dwarves. He sets to work. Ledden enjoys success after opening an honest inn. Sylvina marries the childhood sweetheart Kirkus. Ronnie Bell said to be training for homemaking. Gasper still tossing dice at Kaku. Window accepts an offer to design stained glass windows. Marie reopens it in at Regminster. Zen, the ancient castle of Toran, is still full of flowers. Oh. Sarah working as a maid at Marie's inn. Sansuki keeping busy designing bathtubs. Klon gladly accepts an offer to be keeper of Toran Castle. Templeton departs for the sea in search of the edge of the world. Kryn steals Gregminster Palace's treasure and vanishes. What a bitch. And Chandler finally succeeds in opening his own store. I knew we couldn't trust Kryn. It's so funny how some of the characters just don't really go to greater things after this. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to them. And that's the end of the game, basically. This will be an extended episode. I will not stop the video here, even though my timer has gone off. So what did you guys think of this game? Did you enjoy it? Have you played it before, seen it as my Let's Play, or is this the first time you've been introduced to it? Please let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see me go on to play Suikoden 2, please also let me know as well, as if there's enough demand for it, I will prioritize it over other games that I do plan to play. It will not be the next one though, but it could be the next one after that. I always like ticking games off my Let's Play list, you know, that I've done them and finished them. There's not much else that I can really do in this game. There's no side quests or anything to complete. But as I said in previous videos, if you want to see specific party members in battle, or you want to see them in the bath, or you want to see unite attacks, or you want a tour of Toran Castle, please let me know and I'll do that as a bonus episode. My thoughts on this game, revisiting it after playing it in 1997, so it's been like almost 20 years later, 15 years or so. It still holds its charm and it holds up well as a game overall in the way it's the gameplay wise. So the battles, for example, was very innovative at its time. Now though, whilst the game still holds its charm, I wouldn't say it's a really good RPG compared to other games that you have on the market. Some of the translation in this was very dodgy. The fact that the characters are very static in Toran Castle once you recruit them, compared to later Suikoden titles, is also really stupid. Tappy. I just feel this game could have been so much better and so much more, and it had a lot of potential, and a lot of that potential was fulfilled in its successor, Suikoden 2. So I guess I shouldn't complain too much. This game is the foundation and established the whole Suikoden series, including tactics, the Suikoden games, as well as Tierkris, and there was another game that was made for the PSP, which is the most recent Suikoden title, but doesn't actually follow on the Suikoden timeline. It is an independent title. It doesn't have the same conventions as this game. And Tierkris is kind of odd too. It has a 4-person party, like Suikoden 4, but your characters can equip any weapons. They don't use runes. The only real similarity to Suikoden is the Stars of Destiny, and, you know, having a base. Everything else is just nothing at all like this, or the typical Suikoden convention, so I don't even know why they really named it a Suikoden game. I guess maybe to get people to buy it. Currently their numbered series only goes up to 5. There's a lot of characters' stories that still are yet to be explored, like Peshmerga and Yuva, Crowley, the Kingdom of Harmonia hasn't really been explored, which is where Locke is from originally. It's said that that's where the game should be ending, where the whole series should end. So hopefully 6, if it ever gets made, isn't set in Harmonia, because that means the game will be finished, and that's it. Anyway guys, this has been Astian playing Suikoden, and I don't think that there's anything else. Oh, actually, what's this? Yay! Asti setting off with Gremio. And there's footfalls at the top. I think that's just a glitch. It's a shame that Asti didn't stay after, you know, liberating the whole empire. He didn't stay with everyone. He just set off on a journey. But I guess that's the nature of the Soul Eater rune. He didn't want to be close to anyone in case they died and got absorbed by the rune. But then why is... I guess Gremio is safe because he was revived by the Backgate rune. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Please feel free to let me know what you felt about this Let's Play. And I will resume with another one. I will probably start recording it tomorrow. I'll probably do some testing tonight and then start recording tomorrow. So thanks for joining me on my Let's Play of Suikoden, and I hope to see you in the future. Goodbye.